Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing the book buy-in tag, and I was tagged by Katie over at For the Love of Reading, and there are 13 questions, so I'm just going to get started. And I will leave Katie's video for this below also. So question number 1 is, where do you buy your books from? At the moment I've been buying my books from The Works, Amazon, and now and again eBay, but on occasions when I do go to like Cardiff and places like that, I buy my books from Waterstones and WH Smith, but I also buy a lot of books in charity shops. Number 2, do you ever pre-order books? If so, online or in-store? I've never ever pre-ordered any book, but over the past couple of weeks I've been seeing books that I really want, so I might pre-order them. If I might not, but I know there's one that I definitely 100% am going to pre-order, and it's the second book for The Eye of the Minds by James Dashner, which is this one here, if I can get it out. So I'm definitely pre-ordering the second book to this because I really enjoyed it. So, but the other books I want to pre-order, but I probably won't get around to pre-ordering them. Number 3, on average, how many books do you buy a month? It just depends really how much money I have. If I have books bought for me by family members or my boyfriend, but usually it's anywhere between 3 and 30. I think last month I bought around about 17 and my boyfriend bought me 17, so it just depends. And last month it was my birthday as well, so I also ordered 30 odd books that are all accumulating over there, so it just depends really. Number 4, do you use your local library? I don't use my library. I haven't used it since I was about 10. I really should use my library, but I just like having copies of books for myself, but I think I am going to go check it out soon. If so, how many books do you borrow at one time? I don't use it, but if I did, I would only borrow one book at a time because I only like reading one book at a time. What's your opinion on library books? I think they're really good, and they're really handy if you want to check something out and you don't want to buy it because you haven't heard very good things about it, so I think that's good. What's your number 7, how do you feel about charity or second-hand books? I love charity books and second-hand books. I'm always going in charity shops looking for books, and at the moment Tesco's got this thing where people can bring in their used books, and they you can put like not a deposit, what's the word, you can just make a little I don't know, you can put some money in the diabetes jar. It's for diabetes it is, and you can just put a couple of pence in or a pound in or anything, and I think I've got 3 books from there, so, and it's to a good cause as well. So yeah, I like second-hand books and charity books. All the books that I've got from the charity have been in pretty good condition, so yeah. Number 8, do you keep your read and TBR pile together on the same shelf or not? I keep them all together. I like my books like with the same authors all together, so some of my books I haven't read and they're together with the books I have read. Like I haven't read this book, but I've read that one, and I haven't read that one, but then I've read some of these up here, so I just put them wherever I feel like putting them, and yeah, so they're all mixed up really. Number 9, do you plan on reading all the books that you own? Yes, I do. There's a couple of books that I didn't like and I couldn't read, but I will try to read them again. I'm gonna sneeze. Let's go. Right, number 10, what do you do with the books you feel you will never read? Well, I got some books that I know I probably won't read, but I'm going to try and read them, and if I can't read them, I will give them away. Number 11, have you ever donated books? Yes, I have, and I've got a big massive box of books in the spare room that I'm going to give out to the charity shop. Number 12, have you ever been on a book buy and ban? No, I think my boyfriend wishes I would go on a book buying ban because I always buy books, but I've never gone on one and I don't think I will either. Number 13, do you feel you buy too many books? I think I do, but I don't mind because I don't buy anything else. Like, I don't drink and I don't smoke. So books are the only thing I really buy apart from chocolate, and chocolate is really cheap, so I can have books. And it's just what I like spending my money on. So I probably do buy too many books, but I don't mind. And that's it. So I am going to tag a couple of people. I'm just going to check that they haven't done this first, and I will leave their links below and maybe write them on the screen somewhere. So thank you for tagging me, Katie, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!